Hello. These discourses and lectures that we present in recorded form on the SAT website have been a gift for me, an unprecedented divine gift in my life. They have arisen spontaneously. I myself enjoy enormously to look back at the talks, to read them in transcript form in the ebooks Dharma Sky, Moksha Dawn and Bodhi Ocean. But there is a form or a structure to these lectures and discourses which, although they're spontaneously presented and spontaneously received and given, there is a form and a structure to them that I await complete understanding of. They are presented to us in the form of 3 courses of 14 lectures comprising 42 in all. To make the numerology even more complex, Robert Meager and I have embarked on a sequence of 49 lectures, 49 interviews, in which to discuss the discourses and lectures themselves. These 49 lectures are proliferating now into a larger number, but you can view these on the videos link here on YouTube. And in some cases the lectures and discourses are so dense they justify this prolonged discussion of their content. When I have finished the 42 lectures, I think that the offering is over, and I don't know that more discourses or lectures come up. I think that it will present itself as a complete body of work in all sorts of ways. Let me just run you briefly through the structure as we understand it just now. It began with the Sashtiporthi lecture series, which was 8 lectures. The subjects there were absolute freedom, honouring the gate, sacred attention, and the 3 stages of awakening. Sashtiporthi series led into the Panchavati discourses, in which we discussed and explored compassion, how the soul is born into the world, authentic love, eternity, the end of seeking, and finally the threshold of transformation. In the next series of 14, we began with the Silent Thunder discourses. The themes here were awakening, the heart nature, and finally ended with the 5th discourse, the Philosopho, the call of the divine in our lives. The Novena teachings were a course of 9 talks that summarized the preparation for the spiritual endeavor, and each of them had a 1-word title and therefore a specific focus. They were surrender, relationships, anger, now, disenchantment, love, maturity, devotion, and finally awareness. There's more to say, I know, about in the 2nd to 3rd stages of awakening, about preparation for the spiritual life proper, but these are remedial and to some degree present important issues to understand and to transcend in terms of their historical significance in our lives before we move into spiritual practice. The 3rd series of 14 discourses or lectures was entitled at the beginning the Hsüan-Hsüeh discourses. and the Hsüan-Hsüeh discourses were 4 in all. The first was the Ocean of Stillness. They rather departed from the other ones, informally bringing in scriptures and teaching stories and using them to expound on the themes. The Ocean of Stillness, the first of the 4 discourses, used the passage in the Tao Te Ching from Lao Tzu of the nameless Tao, the legend of Bodhidharma, and third stage awakening in the sacred attention therapy model. In the second discourse, spiritual baptism, we used the ancient Taoist story of the useless tree, Martin Buber's Ich und Du, I and Thou. In the third, Locating Destiny, expounded on Chuang-Tzu's empty boat story. And in the final Hsüan-Hsüeh discourse, Penetrating Wisdom, we talked about Huang Ti, an ancient Taoist legend, the Upanishad story of Indra and Prajapati, which I retitled Carrying Fuel, and all of this to expound and discuss and explain the truth of being and wisdom in spiritual life. The new lectures and discourses will be written and delivered spontaneously later on in 2015, and will be produced along with the Hsüan-Hsüeh discourses in the third of the trilogy of books called Bodhi Ocean. That will complete the 3 e-books of the transcripts with notation, bibliography and comments and so on. So I hope you enjoy these lectures as much as I've enjoyed receiving and giving them and allowing them through. I hope they inspire you. I hope you will consider them dense or profound enough to listen to more than once, and to get more meaning and understanding from each one as you revisit it. I've been enormously appreciative of everybody's comments, from not only course participants and other teachers and therapists, but also from spiritual leaders from around the world, appreciating the work, the wisdom, the teaching involved in these discourses and lectures. You should see these testimonials down the side of this page. Please enjoy them. Please feel free to contact us on the contact form on the Sacred Attention Therapy website, and tell us how these teachings, discourses and wisdom have affected you in your life.